Yo, so one people that don't know, so I shock them, man, when they sell another banger video for you guys. Is it Mr. To them, I showing some more cheaper that care never find anywhere. But for me, I just want to talk to them for a minute or less, brother. Is it me, as I tell them before, you move to a new location, brother, I find it very difficult to get internet here, brother. I literally have to put on data from my phone every minute just to be able to upload video for you guys. You see me? Something I'm going to need to know more than ever, brother. Hit the like button, brother. Subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, brother. Share the video, tell your friend about it, help them to find the video, help them to subscribe to the channel, brother, because right now I need to know more than ever just to show the support and showing say you want to really like them video, you see me? But without any further ado, we just going to jump right in and I'm just going to show you some more cheap that I carry never find anywhere. Okay, so here we have a 2003 Hyundai. This one sells for 280,000. I offer them like 250, but we have to take a closer look at it. Okay, so straight up we're going to read what them have to say about it before we start. Them say everything works including AC. You can call this number right there if you're interested in this one, but we'll take a closer look. And straight up at the back, we can tell the interior here is relatively okay. You know. You see me, we can see the back seat have some little bit of some tear marks right there, but not really major. The interior actually does look a little bit nice still. You see me, the paint is in okay condition, but the front bumper right there have a little bit of a scuff mark right there. And the side of the vehicle here looking relatively okay, not out of the usual there. Yes, man, the paint on this vehicle is looking pretty good except for the trunk here right there, and I assume the roof. You see me? Interior again looking relatively okay except for the fact that the whole of the seat them look like them have some little tear marks all over. But the dashboard look relatively okay as far as we can tell, and the door covers them does look like them in good condition. You see me? Okay, so I'm going to scratch that number because the dashboard look like they have some whole scuff mark all over, and it is missing a radio right there. You see me? Yes, so they did not post any more pictures of this vehicle. So if you are interested in this 2003 Hyundai selling for 280,000, me offer them 250, or even less in the condition that it's in, you could contact this number right here. But we are gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a 2007 Nissan AD Wagon. This one selling for 270,000, and straight up at the back end to the front of the vehicle looking relatively okay. When I say major damage, the headlight is smallest bit faded, but we would live with that. And the side of the vehicle here looking relatively okay, not out of the usual there. You see me? Again, not out of the usual in the side here right here, and the back is looking relatively okay as far as we can tell. You see me? The engine bay is looking really surprisingly clean, like really clean, looking a little bit too clean. So I mean, that assume say yo the whole of that engine bay has been washed or been detailed, because you can say yo somebody use a degrease all over the whole of the top, not even dust on the engine bay right here. So I mean, that assume say yo this recently been washed, more than likely them hide something. You see me? The side of the vehicle looking relatively okay, but wait, the wheels go back on this one. Okay, so straight up we can see right here, we can say it's a taxi vehicle. You can see the red plate right here. So this vehicle used to use as a taxi. We should explain why the engine bay has recently been detailed, like spot clean. It's more than likely that it look a little bit messy, and the person them just wash the engine bay, make it look so clean. You see me? Yes, I'm gonna normally recommend taxi vehicle, but you could check this out if you're interested. But carry a mechanic. Here's the contact number. We are gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a 2003 Toyota. This one's a 7-seater, and this one's selling for 355,000. And straight up at the back, you can test the front of the vehicle looking relatively okay. The headlight is a little faded, but nothing really major. This back seat right here is looking in okay condition. It does look a little bit dirty, but nothing really major. You see me, the front of the vehicle again looking relatively okay. When I see the scuff mark, when I see nothing out of the usual, and the side is looking good as well. You see me, the back here is looking pretty clean, nothing out of the usual. There no scuff mark, no damages there that we can tell. The front of the vehicle again really clean, except for the headlight being the smallest bit faded. The rear back seat area here is looking at extra dirty, because you can say you look a little bit more dirty than the seat we see before, and is missing a little thing out of right there. You see me? And the front seat area here is where the whole of damage there. You can see the driver seat is really tearing up. The handrest is right here is tearing up. The passenger seat right here is really dirty. You see me? So I don't know what going right there. There's about the whole of the front seat here that have to be re-wrapped or replaced. You see me? But besides from that, we don't see no major damages. So you could check this one out if you're interested. Here's the contact number if you are interested. But we just gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a 1996 Rover. This one sells for 260,000, and straight up at the back, you can tell the paint is looking in good condition, and it have a sunroof right there, which is a plus. The side of the vehicle here looking relatively okay, but I don't like how small that picture is. And the other side here looking pretty good, like again not out of the usual, and the paint does look like it's in okay condition. The interior here is looking really clean. I love how the dashboard looks solid and look clean, not out of the usual there. Sunroof right there looking good. Back here have the vehicle looking relatively okay, not out of the usual there. And again, I love how the paint looking really good. You see me? The front of the vehicle looking really good as well. The front of the vehicle here looking really good as well. The paint is the best thing about this vehicle, like the paint is in really good condition. You see me? The headlight is not faded, when it's not out of the usual on this one. If you are interested in this vehicle, you could contact that number right there, or follow me on Instagram here and let me message them for you. But we just gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a Toyota Corolla. I think this is what you call the 110 them. You see me, and this one is for 295,000. And straight up at the back, you can test the front of the vehicle looking relatively okay, but the headlight is very faded on this vehicle. You see me, the interior here is looking super clean. Like the seats are in super clean condition. Dashboard looking pretty solid. Door cover right here looking okay. Side of the vehicle here looking good, not the usual there. Back area here looking relatively okay, but this planting is actually blacking a little bit. You see me, back door cover here looking relatively okay. We can say it have a little bit of a scuff mark right there, but nothing really major. Engine bay here is looking pretty good. We can say you're not the usual there. And this is a Toyota 5A engine, which me telling you before, this is a really reliable and really strong engine. You see me? So if you are interested in this vehicle, you could contact this number right there. But we just gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a Nissan Sunny. This one sells for 400,000 flat, and straight up at the back we can tell the front of the vehicle here looking relatively okay. Headlights are nice and clear on this vehicle. Back ear here looking relatively okay. We can't really tell much because them take the picture here kind of far. Back seat ear here looking really good. I don't know if I wrap the seat them wrap or if I custom them come leather stock, but them look really good. You see me, the front of the vehicle again, not the usual there. Headlights are really clear on the vehicle. Back here looking relatively okay, not the usual. The paint is looking good as well. Yeah, so they did not post any more pictures of this vehicle. So if you are interested in this vehicle, you could contact that number right there. But we just have to move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a year 2000 Suzuki Vitara. This one sells for 355,000. We'll take a closer look at it. Okay, so straight up at the back we can tell the paint is looking in good condition. It's a nice black glass, them tint and beer thing. Is in the front of the vehicle here looking relatively okay, but the headlight is faded on this vehicle. Side of the vehicle looking good as well, like the paint is in really good condition. It look a little bit dirty, but besides from that, the paint is in good condition. You see me? Back here looking really good as well, not the usual there. Again, not the usual, and they did not post any more pictures of this vehicle. So if you are interested in this vehicle, you could contact this number right there. And again, this is a year 2000 Suzuki Vitara, selling for 355,000. You see me? But we are gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a 2009 Nissan AD Wagon. This one selling for 430,000, but the price is negotiable. Keyword right there, negotiable. The person said AC work, everything work. Link up, contact that number if you're interested, or follow me on Instagram here and let me message them for you. But straight up at the back, you can see the front of the vehicle here looking relatively okay. Headlight is the smallest bit fade, but we would live with that. I would like to have someone could have a bodywork mark right there. Yes, man, to have a bodywork mark right there, and the side of the vehicle looking pretty good. And I like the aftermarket wheels on this vehicle. Interior here looking relatively okay, not the usual there, except for the fact that the harness in this button right there. Back of the vehicle here looking relatively okay, not the usual there. It does have a reverse camera right there, which is a plus. You see me, and the back seat here again looking relatively okay, but it does have some seat cover. We can't really tell the conditions of the seat. You see me, the side of the vehicle here looking pretty good. The glasses are tinted on this vehicle, which is a plus. You see me, so if you are interested in this vehicle, you could contact that number right there. But we just have to move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a 2008 Nissan Tiida. This one's for 450,000, and straight up at the back you can say, yo, it have whole heap of bodywork mark all over the whole vehicle, so the whole vehicle like to have to be resprayed. You see me, the side of the vehicle looking pretty okay, except for the fact that the whole vehicle have a one respray. You see me, it have bare bodywork mark all over, and the person did not post any more pictures of this vehicle. You see me, so if you are interested in this vehicle, you know what to do right here. But we just have to move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a 1994 Toyota Hiace bus. This one's for 450,000, and we'll take a closer look at it. Also, the price is negotiable on this bus now, so if you're seriously interested in it, you probably could get it for like 4 bills flat. You see me? Okay, so straight up at the back, you can see the side of the vehicle here looking pretty okay. When it's not the usual there. The glass are tinted on this vehicle, which is a plus, and the front of the vehicle here looking relatively okay. The vehicle look a little bit dirty, but besides from that, when it's not the usual, and they did not post any more pictures of this vehicle, so we just have to move on to the next one. But again, this is a 1994 Toyota Hiace bus selling for 450,000, but negotiable. Keyword right there is negotiable. Is it? But we are gonna move on right now. Okay, so here we have a 2004 Acura. This one selling for 580,000, which is a bit high, because $500,000 is not cheap. But these Hondas normally sell for a little bit more. Is it? And the price is negotiable on this vehicle, so you probably could get it for like 5 bills flat. Is it? But straight up at the back, we can tell the front of the vehicle here looking relatively okay. It is missing a piece of the grill right there. The back of the vehicle here looking relatively okay. It have the double exhaust right there looking really good. The side of the vehicle here looking pretty good as well. Like the paint is in really good condition. You see me? And I like the wheels on this vehicle, and they did not post any more pictures of this vehicle. So if you are interested in this Acura, you could contact this number right there. But again, the price on this one is 580,000, but the price is negotiable. So if you know if you negotiate it, then you probably get it a lot cheaper. You see me? But we just have to move on to the next one. Okay, so here we have a 2007 Honda Stream. This one selling for 790,000, which is a bit high, but the price is negotiable. You see me? So straight up at the back, you can tell the front of the vehicle looking pretty good, not out of the usual. The bumper looking clean, paint looking good. When it's not out of the usual, right? Side of the vehicle looking really clean, like the paint looking really good on this vehicle. Glass are tinted on this vehicle, which is the plus right there. Not out of the usual that we can find. So far back here looking pretty good, not out of the usual there. Yeah, so we don't really see nothing yet, but the interior here looking relatively okay. Dashboard looking pretty solid. That one a touchscreen reader right there, which is a plus. And the back seat here looking relatively okay, but we can't really tell much. Yeah, so they did not post any more pictures of this vehicle, so we just have to end the video right here. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, brother. Subscribe. Tell a friend them about it. Tell a friend them to come subscribe, brother. And peace.